remember, children, how I told you last Sunday about the good Lord going up into the mountain and talking to the people? And how he said, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And how he said that King Solomon in all his glory was not as beautiful as the lilies of the field. And I know you won't forget, judge not, lest ye be judged, because I explained that to you. And then the good Lord went on to say, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Here I come, ready or not. What's wrong?
A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them.
Well, now what's it to be, Lord? Another widow? How many's it been? 6? 12? I just remembered. You say the word, Lord. I'm on my way.
TGIM, everybody, happy Halloween. That's called a DVD player, kids. It's got a DVD and a TV all in one shot. All in one shot. All right. It's all requests tonight, and thank you so much to Judy from Virginia who sent this one in for me. And this is a Charlie Daniels Badzilla, which is definitely in the Halloween spirit. Strong man die afraid. There's things that crawl and things that fly and things that go around on the ground. And they say that the ghost of Lucas Clay gets up and walks around. But I wouldn't believe it. I just couldn't hear out for myself. I couldn't conceive it. I never would listen to nobody else. I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world you just can't explain. The old man lived in Woolly Swamp way back in the Gurgling Woods. But he never did a lot of harm in the world, but he never did do no good. People didn't think too much of him, they all thought he acted funny. The old man didn't care about people, all he cared about was money. He'd stuff it all down in mason jars and bury it all around. But on certain nights, if the moon was right, he'd dig it up but off the ground. He'd pour it out on the floor of his shack and run his fingers through it. Old Lucius Clay was a greedy old man, and that's all there ever was to it. I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. I couldn't conceive it. I never would listen to nobody else. I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world you just can't explain. The Creighton boys were poor white trash. They were living on Parvis Creek. There was a real estate going Sally as a cat and belligerent when they speak. One night the oldest brother, y'all, he'd meet me in the swamp later. We'll get old Lucius money and we'll pitch into the alligators. They found the old man in the back of the shovel in his hand, and 13 rusty mason jars just dug out of the sand. And they all went crazy and they beat the old man, then they picked him up off the ground. Then they threw him in the swamp and they stood there and laughed till Blackwater sucked him down. They turned around and went back to the shack and they picked up the money and ran. He hadn't gone nowhere when they realized they were running in quicksand. Trouble struggled and screamed and they couldn't get away. Just before they were gone, they could hear the old man laughing in a voice that was loud and strong. Now it's been 15 years ago and back by there again, there's a spot in the yard in the back of that shack where the ground is always wet. And on certain nights, if the moon is right, if you're down by the dark footpath, you can hear the three men screaming, you can hear the old man laugh. I couldn't believe it, I just had to find out for myself. I couldn't conceive it, I couldn't believe it was nobody else. I couldn't believe it, I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in the world you just can't explain. If you ever go back to Woolly Swamp, you better not go out at night. There's things out there in the middle of the woods that make a poor man die of fright. There's things that crawl, and things that fly, and things that creep around on the ground. And they say the ghost of Lucius Clay got up and walked around. I couldn't believe it, I just had to find out for myself. I couldn't conceive it, I couldn't believe it was nobody else. I couldn't believe it, I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world you just can't explain. Oh no, there's some things in this world you just can't explain. You know, so one thing I cannot explain in this world is the influence that Phil Lesh from the Grateful Dead had on me. I will pretty much say I learned how to play the bass by sitting in my living room Without a Net, with the Grateful Dead album Without a Net, and jamming along with Eyes of the World. I think that was the pinnacle of it for me, but I used to just sit around for hours and hours with Dick's Picks, Grateful Dead Dick's Picks collection DVDs, all the different concerts, picking apart the songs. Phil Lesh was an extraordinary influence in my life, and I was very fortunate to get to play at Garcia's when he was at the Capitol Theater 2 years ago, and I'm just going to do 2 songs right now for Phil. This first one, let me say one other thing about Phil was, I saw him in Philadelphia, I think it was in 1995, and he came out dressed like Barney. So tonight when I was thinking, should I wear the karate outfit again, my Chuck Norris outfit, I was debating back and forth because I've worn it so many times, and I'm like, oh, is it getting old? But I actually just thought about Phil, and I thought about the fact that he came out, did Iko dressed as Barney on April Fool's Day, I believe it was, and how amazing that was. And I got a little encouragement from a few of the TGIM fans on wearing the karate outfit today too. So anyway, this is a beautiful song that I heard Phil sing several times live with the Grateful Dead and with Phil Lesh and friends, and I hope you enjoy it. Who else is gonna bring you a bottle of rain? There he goes, moving across the water. There he goes, turn my whole world around. Do you feel what I feel? Can we make it so it's part of the deal? I've gotta hold you in these arms of steel. Lay your heart on the line. I wanna breathe when you breathe, when you whisper like that in the hot summer breeze. Count the beads of sweat that cover me. Didn't you show me a sign? Who else is gonna bring you a broken arrow? Who else is gonna bring you bottle of rain, there he goes, moving across the water. There he goes, turn my whole world around. Do you feel what I feel? Do you feel what I feel? Come on! Do you feel what I feel? TGIM crew, do you feel what I feel? Can't you see what I see? Can you cut behind the mystery? I will meet you at the witness tree. Leave the whole world behind. I wanna come when you call. I'll get to you if I have to crawl. They can't hold me with these iron walls. We've got mountains to climb. Who else is gonna bring you a broken arrow? Who else is gonna bring you a bottle of rain? There he goes, moving across the water. Oh, there he goes, turn my whole world around, turn my whole world around. The song that helped close out one of the greatest television shows of all time, Freaks and Geeks, opening up a new generation who may have otherwise never heard of the album American Beauty, to that beautiful music, and this is the one you guys really know, I'm sure. One of the ones, Box of Rain. Hey, this one goes out to Josh in Oregon. The last one goes out to Dave in Connecticut. Thank you guys. We all feel this together. Look out of any window, any morning, any evening, any day. Maybe the sun is shining, birds are winging, or rain is falling from a heaven sky. What do you want me to do for you, to see you through? For this is all a dream we had one afternoon long ago. Walk out of any doorway, feel your way like the day before. Maybe you'll find direction around some corner where it's been waiting to meet you. What do you want me to do to watch for you? surprised when you find me dreaming too. It's all a dream we dreamed one afternoon long ago. Walk into splintered sunlight, inch your way through dead dreams to another land. Maybe you're tired and broken, your tongue is twisted with words half spoken and thoughts unclear. What do you want me to do for you, to see you through? A box of rain will ease the pain and love will see you through. Just a box of rain, wind and water. Believe it if you need it. If you don't, just pass it on. Sun and showers, wind and rain, in and out your window like a moth before flame. Rain, I don't know who put it there, or believe it if you need it, or leave it if you dare. And it's just a box of rain, or a ribbon for your hair. Such a long, long time to be gone, and a short time to be there. Work tonight. However, right now I can just relax because the next one's going out to my friend Dana in Florida. And I listed a whole list of states before on Facebook of all the states I got requests from, but you can throw Florida and Michigan onto those lists based on the last half hour. So this one's for my good friend Dana. You're the best. Love you, Dana. Sun, and I won't leave you in the dark. Our love will never be undone because the world conditioned both of us to never just look out for number one. just around the bend with a temperamental friend. Wide-eyed willingness to give, shell-shocked, better adjective. I still imagine all of the pain you had been feeling, but I still imagine calling your name. God, my heart's reeling for you. I just can't get away. Been a month and a day. Woo-hoo. You're my little red sun. Your waves crash upon my shore. Know that I would never run. You're the one that I adore. I still imagine all of the plans we would be making, but I still imagine holding your hand. Got my heart aching for you. I just can't get away. I just can't get away. I just can't get away. Roses grow by the boulevard Roses grow. Roses grow. Roses grow. This next one is going out to Sarah in New Jersey. Thank you so much for your support. Like every single week you watch on YouTube for like the last 50 weeks. So Sarah, thank you so much. I love you and appreciate you. I heard a ding on my phone, and my phone is supposed to be in Do Not Disturb mode. I know it is, so I just had to have a paranoid moment and make sure we're still going. Sorry. Sarah in New Jersey. We're all surprised from time to time lines, then fall behind, or push ahead and live in doubt. Taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo to feel young again. A lesson learned with no concern for anybody but yourself. A second chance, a lonely dance that you can't blame on someone else. Taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo to feel young again. Taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo to feel young again. No one's content in purgatory. We've gotta live to tell our stories. Is anybody out there? A year, uniting villages around. But then we close our doors and pray for cures, but only hear familiar sounds. Taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo to feel young again. Taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo, taking a Greyhound to Buffalo to feel young again. 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 Hey, this is for Jerry in New Jersey. One of the most loyal TGIMs. When my mama says time to go to bed, I don't mansion, so alive in the dark. Lift off, I can see that you're crying, no denying. There's no road back to the start. When my conscience says time to make amends, I don't know where to start. Comes a time, harvest moon, still break my heart. Lift off, I've got pain I won't mention, but I'm seeking redemption, and I mean it this time. Lift off, there's no running from sorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna find other mountains to climb. Hey! Says, get it off your chest. I can't speak from the heart. I'd rather sing along to campfire songs than pick life apart. Lift off, out from under the covers. Now it's time to discover why I've traveled so far. Lift off, maybe I'm only dreaming, but the meaning soon will shine bright as the stars. Hey! Hey, that was for Jerry in New Jersey. This next one's for Roger in Massachusetts, another amazingly supportive person whose feedback was so important to me at one point that I ended up choosing which single I was going to record. And anyway, Roger, you wanted to hear this song, so this is my 2014 single, Ballad of a Well-Known Pen. Ideas. I won't waste time counting down the years, and when I die, put away the tears, 'cause I live in the fights of us all. I'm never fooled into playing ball. My heart's my pen, worthy of us all. I've got the strength and I got the call, 'cause I live in the fights of us all. just know my pen is great. If you burn the working man, you deal with me, you deal with me. Ida Tarbell is my name, raised in Titusville in the Gilded Age. Blood and sweat, barely got a wage, and I vow that I'd fight for us all. We were crushed by standard greed. The boiling rails trampled all our dreams. What was left, he could barely feed, and I vowed that I'd fight for us all. I don't scream, I just write when I see that things ain't right. If you burn the working man, you deal with me, you deal with me. I don't love, I don't hate, I just know my pen is great. If you burn the working man, you deal with me, you deal with me. All the money in the world can't feed this beating heart. Look around and find your cause, I'm just the start. Yeah. Just a skirt, but there's still some fools trying to revert. Solid change, it's a lot of work. Just believe in the fights of us all. I don't scream, I just write when I see that things ain't right. If you burn the working man, you deal with me, you deal with me. I don't love, I don't hate, I just know my pen is great. If you burn the working man, you deal with me, you deal with me. Someone new who's been watching lately with her sister, and someone from Hoboken who was always at the open mics and was particularly taken to this song and asked if I could play it, and I very, very much appreciate the plays for Julia from Hoboken, and I hope that you and Allison are doing well. It's called Certified Baddie. Certified daddy, you're really something else. If you were a liquor, you'd go on the highest shelf. You're an unselfish lover and rarely out of steam. You're a certified daddy, don't take me from the stream. You take outdoor showers in the city lights. You got magic powers and you always do what's right. Certified daddy, that's you. Hey! You're a certified baddie, cool and stuff to pack. You'd send me packing if I went behind your back. Like a starting pitcher with the perfect ball. You're a certified baddie, you've got it all. You went to Memphis all by yourself. Got baptized by Reverend Green himself. That's you. Certified baddie. That's you. You're a certified baddie, even when you frown. And you're never scared to shake that booty down. Like a starting pitcher with the perfect ball. You're a certified baddie, you've got it all. Tonight's recital gets me home at 10. We'll rock Billy Idol and find our perfect zen. Certified baddie, that's you. Certified baddie, that's you. Hey, you know we gotta keep going with the Halloween theme just a little bit, right? And everyone always requests this one. And, you know, I could be that person who's like, I don't want to do that, like Van Morrison being like, I don't want to play Brown Eyed Girl, blah, blah, blah. But it's Halloween week, and who am I to disappoint people who are actually willing to come and tune into my live streams? So yeah, 100% I'm going to play Werewolves in London for Rich up in New Paltz, New York. I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hands, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for a place called Lee Ho Fooks to get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, sing along at home. Ahoo, werewolves of London. You hear 'em howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. He's the hairy-handed gent that ran among kids. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair. You better stay away from him, he'll rip your lungs out, Jim. Huh? I'd like to meet his tailor. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Walking with the Queen, doing the Werewolves of London. I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, doing the Werewolves of London. I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Joe's. I think that was in Clifton. And his hair was perfect. Ahoo! Werewolves of London. Ahoo! Ahoo! Werewolves of London. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. All right. That is for Rich in New Paltz. This next one is for Julia's roommate, Allison, who I also love very much and is recovering from a foot injury. And you are the greatest, Allison. One of the coolest people in the state of New Jersey. And that's why she wanted to hear this song called Life in Delaware. I'm gonna need you to sing along at home, okay? I can feel it. I swear that. I used to say it was time to move west, kept kicking that can down the road. Decades or years, I just thought I was gonna explode. I finally went, got it all off my chest. My problems were more of the same. I'm still a mess, but I know it's not Jersey to blame. I can't wait for the sun to rise on my state, then look you in the eyes, don't hate. Life in Jersey is great. And don't you know that it takes a while to live through life and love and loss, then come to appreciate. Life in Jersey is great. One is a bully and one is a pest, but here we are stuck in between. I've got the time, but I don't have the nerve to be mean. Like us or not, we're not like all the rest. Use us for cheap gasoline. I don't expect you to stay, 'cause you've got your own scene. I can't wait for the sun to rise on my state, then look you in the eyes, don't hate. Life in Jersey is great. And don't you know that it takes a while to live through life and love and loss, then come to appreciate. Life in Jersey is great. Time for the bridge. I'm not here to tell you that there ain't stories from Jersey that'll make your skin crawl. I'm just here to say there's more to love than there is to hate, and I'm more than a fly on the wall. For the easy way out, but never knew where to begin. I used to let the bad apples get under my skin. 1 year a flood and the next year a drought. Jersey gets under your skin. We're unpredictable up in the north for the wind. You got that right? I can't wait for the sun to rise on my state, then look you in the eyes, don't hate. Life in Jersey is great. And don't you know that it takes a while to live lost and come to appreciate. Life in Jersey is great. I can't wait for the sun to rise. I must stay, hey, you got this. Then look you in the eyes, don't hate. Life in Jersey is great. And don't you know that it takes a while to live through life in love and lost and come to appreciate. Life in Jersey is great. I've come to appreciate that life in Jersey is great. Hey, this next one's going out to Laura in Arkansas because you are freaking awesome. I'm thankful that the flowers have the bees. And I'm thankful that the forests have the trees. And as I sit on my stoop and take in the breeze, I'm thankful that you were there for me. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we're gonna miss you. Till the end of time, till the end of time, till the end of time, we're gonna miss you. Till the end of time. I'm thankful when the bus shows up on time. And I'm restless when I go to bed at 9. This hair may have split ends, but I've got such great friends. And I'm thankful that you showed us a great time. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we're gonna miss you. Till the end of time, till the end of time, till the end of time, we're gonna miss you. Till the end of time. I'm thankful for the laughs, but I'm no good at math. But you can bet the farm on what I'm about to say. If beauty was a curse, the world would be much worse. 'Cause you were beautiful in every way. I'm thankful. What's that last one? I'm thankful when I read the morning news. Brain freeze averted, and there's nothing that is tragic to peruse. TGIM crew till the end of time. Till the end of time. We're gonna miss you. Till the end of time. Till the end of time. Till the end of time. We're gonna miss you. Till the end of time. My kids call me a tryhard. I think if they heard me playing this next song, they would definitely say, Dad, you're a tryhard. But you know what? You gotta try hard to please your fans. So thank you, Alicia, for this request. Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, oh, it looks like a flying purple people eater me. I was a one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. I think I gotta bring it up. Well, he came down to earth and he laid in the tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff, I wouldn't eat you cause you're so tough. He was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. Sure looks strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people, it sure is fine. That's not the reason that I came to land. Said I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undertoed, flying purple people eater. Whoa, wear short shorts, flying purple eaters. What a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he laid me in the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. Crazy ditty with a swinging tune, singing wop bop a looba, a wop bamboo. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undertoed, flying purple people eater. I like short shorts, flying purple people eater. What a sight to see. What a sight to see. Well, he went on his way, then what did you know? I saw him just night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking them dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head. Was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eat. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eat. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eat. Sure looks strange to me. Thank you for the wild and wacky Halloween-themed requests, everybody. I mean you. And speaking of, it's not getting any easier, but I hope that for you guys, it's getting to be more and more fun. I hope. So, quick announcement, I will not be doing a TGIM next week. It is my son's last football game. Not missing it for the world, and I just figured you guys could need a break. And then, in November, going to be all sorts of crazy stuff happening. I'm going to be debuting 4 new original songs. This is starting 2 weeks from tonight, and I'm having a contest. So you got to guess the themes of the original songs, all right? You got to put it in in either the Facebook group or send it to me. You got to guess which one I'm going to do first. Is it going to be Get Off My Lawn, Historical Fiction, Hypnotic Groove, or Elbow Grease? Those are the 4 themes. That's happening in 2 weeks. To next week I am off. Monday the 25th of November is going to be a live in-person TGIM from Symposia Bookstore in Hoboken, New Jersey with lots of special guests. So that's going to be a broadcasted live, regular time Monday night, 8 o'clock, except you can be there. So please come to Hoboken on Monday the 25th of November. And also come to Hoboken to Finnegan's Pub Saturday, November 9th. It's our first Saturday night headlining show, the full 5-piece Lemonade Band. But for right now, we got to just keep the TGIM thing going. And this one goes out to Mark in Pennsylvania. And thank you for your support recently, Mark. Very cool, man. Very cool. He's a great musician himself. He's always live streaming. Please check out Marky Daddaria. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But Marky is always streaming. So Marky, if you're there, maybe like post a link to yourself or say hi to everybody so they can send you a friend request. And anyway, thanks for challenging the hell out of me with this one. Let's see how it goes. It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the monkey hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through the sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen, but the film is a sad bore, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. Is the best-selling show, is this life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannica out of bounds, to my mother the dogs and clowns. But the film is a sad and bore, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be writ again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? Thank you, Mark. And thank you, Bree, who runs the TGIM crew on Facebook, being one of my longtime supporters from like episode 10 or 15 or 3 or 4, I don't know, wherever you came along, but I appreciate you very much. And this is your favorite song, so here we go! Don't think that I'm late, 'cause I think without you beside me. I call on your faith to be great as we start our journey. I know this place is not your home, but you will not be left alone, and I won't pretend that things are alright, 'cause there's no right thing to say to you. forever living. I know this place is not your home, but you will not be left alone, and I won't pretend that things are alright, 'cause there's no right thing to say. There's no right thing to say. No right thing to say to you. There's no right thing to say. There's no right thing to say. No right thing to say to you. There's no right thing to say. No right thing to say. No right thing to say to you. There's no right thing to say. There's no right thing to say. No right thing to say. That you to say. That you. That you. That you. That you. All right, that's for Bree, and looks like I got 4 more requests here, so we're gonna keep on going. And this one is going out. This one is going out to Rosie in Michigan. So Rosie, it's a last-minute request. Thank you. You told me this is your favorite song, and that means a lot to me. So, as I actually wrote this song 10 years ago, I just realized that. So it's called Little Janessa. Little Janessa sits on the stairs, looking around for the clothes that she'll wear. Yellow on bottom, purple on top. Ain't it a shame when the tears never stop? Don't you know that there's gravity too? Keep it in mind every time you decide what to do. Little Janessa, barely a sound comes through the air when the fog is around. Looking to heaven, 3:45, holding on tight with her heart out the door. Don't you know that there's gravity too? Keep it in mind every time you decide what to do. Janessa, come home. My, how you've grown. I'll try to atone for the bends. Love a friend. depends who you ask. Minding the business, counting the jars. Don't be afraid to be just who you are, 'cause you know that there's gravity too. Keep it in mind every time. Keep it in mind every time. Keep it in mind every time you decide what to do. The final three. This next one is going out to another crazy TGIM super awesome human being in Nebraska. This is for you, Amanda, in Nebraska. Denying I'm in love with you. As I sleep on solid rock, pounding hammer on my chest, 'cause the heartache never rests. As the kids play on my block, if I look, I just might find something that I never knew could exist while I was lost. As I tumbled, turned and tossed, scared of things that I might do. As I spread my wings to fly, and the sun comes into view, my imagination's rough. But it isn't wild enough to convince me that we're through. Listen to my imagination, 'cause you know that it's not like nobody else. Listen to my imagination. You might think I like being by myself. Searching for a situation where the hurt is rare as San Diego rain. Using my imagination, 'cause you loved me once and I'm still the same. My shirt was torn, not by a nail, but by a lion I fought off. Then I scaled cliffs and saved the world from whooping cough. Listen to my imagination. I'm the walking, talking curse of good intent. Losing my imagination as I launch my big campaign for president. As president, never fail. In anything I say I'll do. There'll be no sides. We'll be united through and through. Tonight I'm in love with you. Anyone want to come over and sweep up guitar picks? Next one's going out to Josh in Cleveland. Thank you, Josh. Met you at the Fish Festival, and I'm very, very, very grateful that I did, my man. Like a windstorm on recycle night, the shit was everywhere. I ordered up a shot, then washed it with a beer. And the countdown went from 10 to 1 and everybody cheered. I wondered if I'd see another year. With my jacket only halfway on, I stumbled out the door. The city looked excited, but I needed something more. And the comfort creatures looked my way, a bit of metaphor. Yes, once I had someone to adore. And the years go by, we still survive, but never quite know what's in store. And the more I yearn, it seems the less I learn. But we all need someone to adore. There's a spot we had in Union Square. I'm walking into walls, memories of laughter, shaking the snow off. And I feel like Captain Kangaroo, turning the faucet on. Maybe there's a moon we'll walk upon. And the years go by, we still survive, but never quite know what's in store. And the more I yearn, it seems the less I learn. But we all need someone to adore. As the sun comes up, I start to see a ghost in front of me, coming down from heaven, trying to break free. The only thing I need in life is the happiness you bring. All the rest I do my best to swing. And the years go by, we still survive, but never quite know what's in store. And the more I yearn, need someone to adore. Yes, we all need someone to adore. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to do one more song here, and I just want to thank everybody from all these different states around the country who are sending in requests, which is incredible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am off next week, but I will be here with episode 230, 2 weeks from today. And we might even have special guests on that episode. I don't know for sure yet. But that's 2 weeks from today with some brand new material, brand new original songs. Busting out starting 2 weeks from today. This is not an original song, but I do hope you enjoy it. This is going out to Jessica in Virginia, another person I met at the Fish Festival this summer. So this is for you, Jessica. And happy Halloween, everybody. I hope this is the right one for this. Stood still, but he told us where we stand. And Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. Then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in a celluloid jam. Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space, and this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Captain X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planets at the late night double feature picture show. I knew Leo G. Carroll was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills. And I got really hot when I saw Janet Scott fight a Triffid that spills poison and kills. Then Dana Andrews said runes, gave him the runes, and passing them used a lot of skills. Then worlds collide, said George Pal to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills. Science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planets at the late night double feature picture show. I wanna go to the late night double feature picture show by RKO. To the late night double feature picture show in the back row. To the late night double feature picture show. guys so much. I'll be back in 2 weeks, alright? Check my schedule with the band and other gigs. Hope to see you in person. And I promise that I will play for you guys in person, no matter where you are someday. Count on it. I wanna go to the late night double feature picture show.